For over a decade, viewers have been captivated by the little couple, the story of Bill Klein and Dr. Jennifer Arnold, two remarkable individuals navigating life, love, and parenthood while living with dwarfism. Fans have cheered, cried, and laughed along with their journey, yet there are layers to their story that cameras never fully captured. What they never told you about the little couple goes beyond TV-friendly narratives. It's about resilience, struggle, triumph, and the quiet battles behind the spotlight. From the very beginning, Bill and Jennifer's story has been one of contrasts. Bill, the meticulous businessman with a sharp sense of humor, and Jennifer, the accomplished neonatologist with an unwavering drive, appeared to have it all figured out. On screen, they radiated stability and love, but behind closed doors, their life required constant problem-solving and compromise. Daily routines that others take for granted, simple tasks like reaching high shelves, navigating public spaces, or even traveling, were logistical puzzles they solved with determination, creativity, and sometimes sheer stubbornness. Parenthood brought a whole new level of challenge and emotional depth. The adoption of their children, Will and Zoe, was celebrated on television, yet the reality of raising children in a world built for average-height adults brought both practical and emotional hurdles. Every parent faces sleepless nights, medical scares, and the anxieties of raising children, but for Bill and Jennifer, these moments were compounded by their physical limitations and societal perceptions. They learned quickly that love, patience, and ingenuity could outweigh obstacles that might have seemed insurmountable to others. Beyond the physical challenges, the little couple faced the relentless pressure of public scrutiny. Fans often see the triumphs, the births, family celebrations, and professional milestones, but rarely the behind-the-scenes strain. Every misstep, disagreement, or moment of vulnerability could be dissected by cameras, leaving little room for privacy. Jennifer's high-pressure career in neonatology, for example, required long hours and emotional resilience, yet the public often only glimpsed her successes, not the sacrifices and stress that accompanied them. Bill, too, juggled a career, public appearances, and fatherhood, learning that humor and patience could be shields against both life's challenges and public opinion. Their story also includes personal health struggles that rarely made it onto television. Jennifer's work in neonatology exposed her to intense medical realities daily, yet she also faced her own physical limitations and challenges related to dwarfism. Bill, too, confronted health concerns and the natural aging process in ways that required adaptation and self-reflection. Together, they navigated these issues privately, demonstrating that strength is not just about visibility, but about quiet endurance and mutual support. Career pressures and ambitions were another layer often glossed over. Jennifer's achievements as a physician demanded sacrifices, including time with family, energy, and sometimes even physical strain. Bill's business ventures and media appearances required attention, negotiation, and resilience. Behind the scenes, they had to make countless compromises, balancing careers, parenthood, and personal needs, a juggling act that demanded emotional intelligence, patience, and unwavering commitment to one another. Despite the challenges, the little couple's story is ultimately one of triumph. They created a home filled with love, laughter, and creativity, proving that limitations, whether physical, societal, or logistical, cannot define the scope of happiness. Their children, now growing older, are living testaments to their parenting, ingenuity, and values. Every milestone, from school achievements to family adventures, reflects the couple's unwavering belief in possibility, even when faced with obstacles many would consider insurmountable. One of the most remarkable, untold aspects of their journey is the quiet moments of vulnerability and reflection. Off-camera, Bill and Jennifer wrestled with doubts, fears, and frustrations, but also celebrated private victories, personal growth, and the simple joys of family life. These moments are invisible to viewers, yet are the true essence of resilience, finding joy and meaning even when circumstances demand constant problem-solving and compromise. By 2025, Bill and Jennifer have entered a phase of life that blends reflection with action. They continue to advocate for people with dwarfism, pursue professional and personal passions, and nurture their family in a way that blends independence with guidance. The cameras may have faded, but their story remains active, evolving, and deeply inspiring, a narrative that goes beyond the surface, revealing the complexities, sacrifices, and victories that television often cannot capture. Ultimately, what they never told you about the little couple is simple yet profound. Life, even in the spotlight, is rarely perfect, and triumph is rarely effortless. Bill and Jennifer's journey reminds us that love, creativity, and resilience define success far more than fame or visibility. Theirs is a story of courage, ingenuity, and heart, a story that continues to unfold beyond cameras, ratings, and headlines, leaving a legacy that is far richer, deeper, and more human than most fans ever imagined.